22-year-old Mujtaba Habibi is a law student from the north of Afghanistan. He and his fellow students are taking part in what's known as a moot court competition, an activity common to law schools where students simulate court proceedings and participate in oral argument. In this case, they're practicing international law, representing fictional countries in a proceeding before the International Court of Justice.
Your Excellencies, President Green has sufficient quality to represent the people of Aprophi.
Today's performance is being scored by American mentors who are advising the students before a worldwide competition known as the Jessup Cup.
But read the panel very closely. Sometimes they're going to help you, sometimes they're going to be hard on you.
The team has won the national round. Now they're up against entries from more than 500 law schools in 80 countries.
They're each very engaging. Mujtaba, of course, I really like the way he engages when you ask him a question during the arguments. I think he probably is a better advocate than I was when I was in the courtroom already, even though he's just a young man who hasn't graduated yet.
Rule of law just doesn't exist in some areas of Afghanistan. It's one issue which sparks support for the Taliban. In places where local governance is lacking, people will often turn to the Taliban to resolve disputes. In that respect, building up a new generation of Afghan lawyers could be seen as part counterinsurgency. These students are grateful for the support they're being given.
English is not our native language, and of course studying or researching on international law, it is very difficult even in our own language. So this point was the other part of their assistance to us.
One of the mentors is Lieutenant Megan Romai, a lawyer with 3 years legal experience in the US Navy.
Don't forget, since this is a competition, even if you're unsure of the answer, show us that you're confident. I tried to teach them a little bit of the American trial lawyer style, not to be too formal and boxed in, but to speak with passion, to speak with conviction, to show that they care about what they're doing, to show that they care about their client. And even though their clients in this case are fictional because it's based on a moot court case, it still shows that they care a lot about their clients and about their cause.
The Afghan students face disadvantages compared to their foreign counterparts, but still they're determined to succeed.
We didn't have any access to the internet. So when a group of persons want to research something, especially in the case of international law, you should have access to the internet at first.
The other point which is really interesting for me, searching and studying under a candle one night because we had no electricity.
In March, this team from the north of Afghanistan head off to Washington, where they'll be representing their country in the international rounds of the Jessup Cup. Mel Preen in Afghanistan for the NATO channel.